Good morning. I hope it's recording. Yes, it is. So I'm on my way to work. It's Friday. Friday. Y'all remember that song? that girl did? All right. So today we're going to do a rant. We're going to do a rant about Tim's video yesterday. And I did film some makeup video, and I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. I've got to do some editing or either do it over. But it will go up soon. All right. So yesterday, Tim uploaded a video after he went to the doctor, to his eye doctor, about his glaucoma. And the doctor is telling him that his surgery did not work. And, you know, we can only go with what Tim says. I would hope he would not lie. But, you know, there's just a big part of me that don't trust anything he says. I'm just going to put it out there. And that's just the way I see it. We've caught him in too many lies. And I think sometimes he does do things and say things for attention. Anyway, he didn't say one thing about going to a different doctor. And before I would take one doctor's word about that, I would go to another doctor. I would find me somebody that is highly recommended on my insurance plan. Now, I know some people say his plan is horrible. I do not know. But now here in North Carolina with the Advantage plan, we can go get second opinions. My mom can go get a third opinion as long as they're in the network. And I mean, some of these doctors are at a university hospital. So anyway, my thing is that he needs to get a second opinion if that's what the doctor really told him. He doesn't need to be taking somebody else's. And I mean, even if you go to somebody else, they may say, yes, it didn't work, but, you know, do this, do that. And he talks about he you know, the past few weeks that I've watched him, I don't watch every video. He's not been talking about his eye drops. And before, that's all he talked about was, got to do my eye drops. That was my alarm. Got to go do my eye drops. Well, that's stopped. Okay, the next thing is he's constantly outside. And there's nothing wrong with being outside, but I mean, he's not doing what I feel like the doctor told him to do. Also, he's drinking so much coffee. I had to look down at my coffee. He's drinking so much coffee that, and I mean, he never mentions that it's decaf. And everything that you look at, it talks about caffeine making glaucoma worse. So let's just say he's only half doing his eye drops. There's a lot of people not here today. I know the parking lot's only 3/4 full. So I can get a front row right here. Anyway, he's only, let's just say he's only doing his eye drops halfway. I should say something else, but I won't. I'll be nice. And so he's drinking a lot of coffee, drinking a lot of caffeine. Now he can come and he can correct us or whatever. He's welcome to comment on this video. I'm not going to block him. I don't block people. The only time I have blocked anybody or I've deleted something is if it's the same comment over and over again, or it's just something stupid, like somebody wrote something the other day that was just stupid, and I deleted it. Now, there are a couple of messages that I cannot get to move over to I can't get it to move over from held for review over to the other. I've tried, but I can't. I don't know why some of them will not do that. Some of them will, but some of them won't for whatever reason. Anyway, just want to let you know that I don't really delete. The only time I delete comments is if it's just something really, you know, just plumb stupid. And if somebody says something about my mom, I'm going to delete that. Anyway, so Tim's welcome to comment. I don't care. He can correct me. All I'm saying is that I don't feel he's done everything he can do to make himself better. I don't feel he should have gone on a cross-the-country tour of truck stops. He should have waited and taken care of himself. And I mean, the doctor did tell him that, you know, if you're only going to go to the eye doctor 1 or 2 times in your life, or, you know, then what do you expect? So, I mean, the doctor was pretty frank with him, I think. And, you know, I mean, I go to the eye doctor every 2 to 3 years. I don't have anything wrong with my eyes other than aging. You know, I've been blessed. But then he goes into living your life and blah, 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 and becoming a minimalist and all this stuff. And I'm like, I am so sick of hearing that. And I cannot, I mean, people that watch him all the time, are they not sick of hearing that? Are they not sick of hearing him tell them to live their life when we're all out here living our life, whatever it may be? I mean, why does he think that the only way you can live your life is to retire early and travel the country? Why do people think that? Now, he can say that that's not what he's saying, but it is what he's saying. Lord, that car almost hit that other one. The way it got close, really close. Anyway, I know I get sidetracked. God, there's people wild around here. Anyway, I know my hair looks goofy, but I'm hot, and, you know, you'll just have to live with it. I'm sorry. I am trying a new foundation out today for you makeup lovers. Not expensive. Not expensive. Less than $10. Anyway, I just feel like that he has to be getting on other people's nerves besides me and Blind Views. Now, I think Grifter, he did one, and I don't know, I remember I watched him, but he talked about others too, not so much about Tim. But when he starts talking about medical issues, that's when I guess I get, and that was somebody that works with me that almost hit that car. Anyway, all I'm saying is that he just, I mean, I could say so much, but I won't, because somebody will really think I'm mean. I don't wish him any ill will. I really don't. I want him to be healthy. I want him to do what he wants to do, but I want him to stop telling everybody to live exactly like him. And there's one more thing I'm going to mention that I always keep forgetting to mention is, for those of you that don't do YouTube or anything like that, and I know this may be something that's common in the RV community, I don't know, but I've always been told that you don't sell products, merchandise that was sent to you for free. You either keep it, you donate it to a friend, or you donate it to a resale, not consignment, but, you know, a mission store, Goodwill, somewhere like that. You don't sell it for profit. And I know it's not, I'm not saying it's illegal. It's not illegal, as far as I know, but it is thought to be unethical. And I know several people who got kicked off of PR list because they done that. So he did have that trike up for sale on Facebook Marketplace and the generator. Now, I think he got sent the generator. If somebody says he didn't and they can correct me, that's fine. But I know he has sold a generator on Facebook Marketplace that he got for free. And I know that that lady that he sold one of the electric bikes to, or no, it was the scooter. I think it was the scooter. I don't know. Anyway, he should have never sold that to that lady. He should have gave it to her. If she watched him and she supported him, what's it to him? He's already supposed to be paying taxes on it. So if he sells it for profit, that's going to make that much more taxes he's got to pay. So, I mean, and that really irks me. Now, somebody may say I'm jealous or whatever. I'm not jealous. Oof. And then another thing that he does is take stuff back all the time. And I know I've mentioned that probably before, but I cannot stand how he constantly buys and takes back, buys and takes back, buys and takes back. He has no idea how much that costs a company. I mean, I would say it's almost up there with people going in there and stealing stuff. I mean, it makes the cost of everything go up. And he just don't get it. The only way he'll ever get it is if he ever has his own business where he's selling stuff and then people come back and want to return something. That's when he'll probably get it. Although I got it way before then, because I worked retail for years. I worked at Victoria's Secret and at a dress shop and a shoe store. And, you know, I would see the people when they would, the owners, well, Victoria's Secret, I didn't see the owner, but, you know, I know that it was cutting into their, you know, their bottom line. I mean, if you don't want it, or if you don't think you want it, or if you're just not sure, go home and think about it before you up and buy it. I mean, now, if he wants to buy something and then later on sell it on Facebook, I don't care about that. But I mean, just buying one day and taking it back the next, oh, that just drives me crazy. Anyway, I know I've got to go. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. And I'm sorry this was a rant, but I had to get this out because maybe he was raising my blood pressure up. I don't know. But he just needs to stop telling people what to do and live his life. And I'm going to go live mine. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.